everyone. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. My name is Sherma, and to all my returning subscribers, visitors, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, it's that time of the month again. Time for an update review of my spreadsheet. So in today's video, I am going to take the time to review my portfolio, see how my activities for the past month has affected my portfolio. I'm also going to give an update on all the purchases I've made since my last video. Okay, so just to let everyone know, I recorded this entire video and then realized that there was no recording. I mean, it didn't record with any microphone. So I'm doing a voiceover today, so bear with me. So for the past week, I purchased one POW, which is Power Corp. I purchased 11 psychedelic stocks, which is an ETF, a medical ETF. I purchased one Ryokan, which is a REIT. I purchased two TransAlta renewables, and then I purchased one BMO ZWC, one BMO ZWU, and three BUs, 8 GRNs, which is Green Lane Renewable, one Absent, which is a tech stock, and one Algonquin, which is another renewable. Okay, so here you can see I'm scrolling through all my positions. I'm just looking at all the different sectors I have, and I'm just showing you how it's nicely categorized so you can see them. They're all color coded, easy to follow through with all the amount of stocks that I have in, the market value, total cost, and everything else in the breakdown. So that's what I'm reviewing right now. I think I was also making note that I'm going to try as much as possible and focus on boosting up my stocks that have or the positions have gone down. And as we know, for the last couple of months, our renewable stocks have been down. So we're going to try as much as possible to take advantage of the dip. That's most important. So I'm going to continue to do that. Okay, so again, I'm showing you all the different positions I have, and I'm just scrolling down through, and I'm going to show you the bottom of my portfolio soon. Okay, so here we're going to see at the bottom here, I'm going to be going over all my different the sectors, and I'm going to review the percentage of each and every sector that I have here. Okay, I'm reading through them just so we can see the percentages that I have in each and every sector. And I'm also mentioning here that I am going to try and focus as much as possible to have each sector weighting between 8 and 10%. And of course, I want my ETFs to have the largest weighting. Okay, so I have some positions of my stocks or the sectors, a few 1+%, 3+%, 3+%, and 4+%. I'm going to try as much as possible to get that between 8 and 10%, as I said, so that I can have them as fairly balanced as possible. With, again, I'm going to try, the only one I'm going to have a little larger is my ETFs, because my ETFs cover quite a few different sectors. I have healthcare stocks in my ETFs. I have banks. I have utilities. I have tech stocks. I have communication stocks in there in my ETF. So they give me a nice overview of the different sectors. So that's why I don't mind my ETF being a bit, having a larger weighting in my portfolio. Okay, so I'm Just scrolling back here to have a look at to verify one of my positions. Okay. All right. So there we go. So here I'm just reviewing my pie chart just to show the sectors that I just broke down, what they look like visually. Okay, so here it just shows you the ETFs is the largest, and then it goes across to show the different weightings. And again, I'm going to try to balance them out, the other sectors as much as possible, but have my ETFs have the largest weighting in my portfolio. So that's what I'm reviewing right here. Okay, it's very important to have a nice balanced portfolio so that if one sector or two sectors have a bit of a dip, the others will help to lift it up. You don't want all your positions to be in decline at the same time. Okay, and again, you look at market sentiment and other things, and that will surely let you know, give you an idea of where some focus in the marketplace might be taken to. All right, so here I'm going over to see the individual stocks themselves to show you the weighting of each and every single stock and what the weightings are. Okay, and again, the pie chart gives you a nice visual with all the different colors to show you what the weightings are. Very easy and very soft on the eye, so I really do like the portfolio for that. It gives you a nice overview. Okay, so here I'm just gliding over to show you how much I have invested in the past week, or I should say in the past month, I should say. And I give a breakdown of every single month of how much money I invested in each position. Okay, so here I'm just gonna show you, so I'm breaking down for each and every month how much money I put in. Okay, yes, I'm showing each and every month how much I put in, and you're just going to see here we go, just so I can, yes, so you can see for the January I'm showing you that I had 1800, February 498, in March 955, and I went through each and every one of them there. And then now I'm scrolling down just to show you the pie chart. Okay, so the end of for October I invested $1,125 in my portfolio for the month, and that shows you how much I did for the month. And the pie chart now will give you a total of the different months, and so you can see what exactly I invested. So far I have invested $9,844. Okay, so now I'm scrolling over just so we can look at the dividend paying stocks. You can see how much dividends I have received for the month so far. Okay, I have, and which dividends pay monthly and which ones pay quarterly. That's what I'm outlining here. And I also give you an update on Horizon Psychedelic Index. Now, I started investing in this position when, let's say about 3 or 4 months ago, and they were not paying any dividends. And to my surprise, this month for October, I got my first dividend payout. Okay, so they're now going to start paying dividends. And so I was happy about that. So there's another dividend paying stock here, so that to add to the others that I have. So I'm very happy about that. And so I'm going to now start to increase my position in this ETF. Okay, so here I'm going out over to the actual dividend payouts, how much I got each month. And I'm just stating here that for the month of January, I'm just stating here for the month of January and February, I didn't receive any dividends because I started investing in Algonquin and Tellus. They only pay monthly. And I'm just outlining here that in March I got $2.81. In April I got $8.25. In May, $7.80. In June, $12.30. In July, $25.35. In August, $18.62. September, $29.74. And in October I got $35.50. So you can see that it's been increasing every month, and so far annually I have gotten $140.37 in dividend payments so far. Okay, so again, everyone, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video. Okay, thank you so much. So now I'm going down to the pie charts, and this again just reflects how much dividends I've received every month. And you can see from March it's been the least amount, and it goes all the way up to October so far, where that has been the largest, and I'm hoping by the November it should increase quite a bit more. Okay, so that is what I've been so that's the review. That's my spreadsheet in a nutshell for the past year. I'm sorry, for the past month, I should say. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so yes, I'm quite happy about that, and as I said, I'm gonna try and focus on rejigging my portfolio again to make sure that the weight of my different sectors average between 8 and 10%. And again, my ETFs, I don't mind that being a bit larger than the others. I am also going to take advantage of the dips whenever I can, especially for the areas where my portfolio weight is a bit lower, so I can do that while also paying attention to my weighting. But I still want to take advantage of as much of the dips as possible. Okay, so I'll definitely do that. Again, I just want to remind everyone that I'm using Wealth Simple to invest in my portfolio. It is a zero commission free platform for Canadian investors to invest in, which is quite helpful for individuals that want to invest in Canadian equities or securities. Even Americans, you can buy Canadian stocks too. So that's something you can look at. I know a lot of the time as Canadians, we look at purchasing in US markets, but Americans could also invest in our markets too. It doesn't hurt. Okay, so but for Canadians using Wealth Simple, you can still invest in US securities, but you have to keep in mind that there is a commission, or let's say an exchange rate fee. So we have to keep that in mind. Okay, so but you can still do that. Now, if I've inspired anyone so far to start this investment journey, that would be great, because the key is to find or look at different means that we can create financial freedom for ourselves. Okay, and investing in the stock market is one way we can do that. Okay, and of course, I have special emphasis on investing in dividend paying stocks, because if the stocks go down, individual stocks go down in value, then you can have you'll still be getting your dividend payouts even though the value of the stock has declined. Okay, so that's the importance of investing in dividend paying stocks. So I hope that my video inspired, and please don't forget to leave comments down below. Okay, if you have any suggestions that you would like to make to me in regards to the content, the video itself, please do so below. It would help to, conversations help to generate thought, or an area that I might not have been looking at. Someone could give me a suggestion. So that would be greatly appreciated. Okay. So thank you everyone again for stopping by and sticking to the end of the video. I appreciate each and every one, and I'll see you in the next video.